spin me out of time. Feel the rhythm override.
Welcome, welcome. I'm Obi, and hopefully everything is working fine here. I'm Obi. Oh, you know what? I just realized I have the mic in front of my face. That's hilarious. I've been doing some rearranging, so my space is a little bit different now. And last stream on Friday, we finished the G-Quux Zaku, that Char's Zaku from G-Quux, and just right assembly. We're not doing any kind of customizations or anything right now. And hey, Dahlia, how's it going? As you can see, we're doing the Lightning Buster now. I know you voted on that one, and you were you almost had it, but you know, very last minute, there were votes that knocked it out. But we're gonna do that one now. So I'm kind of jumping into it. I want to actually get through this assembly because I have so many Gundam to build, and I gotta figure out the best way to do this. Maybe if I raise this up higher. Let me know if the music really hyped. Yeah, I bet. Now, if only my wife would let me have her Vic Viper from the actual Zone of Enders, but she won't do that. That's more of a her thing anyways. So yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm trying to do the same format here. I've done some modifications here. So I've actually raised up the camera, so you're actually getting a lot. Yeah, okay. I thought maybe autofocused. It didn't. But yeah, so I raised up the camera. I added a streaming light that I have, so hopefully it's easier to see things on here. Of course, I got my cutting mat out here. I took the orange mat out just for the sake of right now. Let's see here. Yeah, she can enjoy it, wants to see it when it's done. I told her that when she does finish her builds, like she's working on a master grade Tallgeese 3, no, Tallgeese 2 right now from Gundam Wing. So that's Zex's, aka, well, basically Char. It's Wing Char, but that's his mobile suit that he was flying, and it is a pretty cool one. She's got the special coating on it, so there's no she's not doing any kind of what's it called, modification like painting or anything to it, because there's no need. But yeah, oh hell yeah, that one, it is pretty cool. That particular one is from P Bandai with the special coating, so it's like, yeah, let's not modify that one. It's too special already. It's like it's pre-modified, I guess. I had to help her the other last night actually, because she had a problem where the right arm would not go on all the way, and I think it was because there was a nub that was just keeping it from connecting all the way and securing. But we got it fixed, so she's happy on that. All right, so I swear to God, I love Linux. I love KDE. But if it does not, I'm gonna have to disable. Actually, no, I'm gonna disable that real quick. So every time my mouse hits the top corner, it brings all the windows for the Windows selector, and it's getting super annoying because every time I tap my mouse, it seems to be in the corner for some reason. So let's see here. Screen edges. No action. Disable that shit. Ah, so much better. Okay. But yeah, we finished Charizaki from on the last stream here. So I haven't done any sanding or modifications to it, but I plan to eventually. Got the nameplate. I didn't realize this, the base actually came with 2 of them. So I guess that's in case you get the model of the pilot too. I am going to have to buy a second one because I do have 4 of them, and also I refuse to use the sticker for for Shuji, because I hate him. I hate that guy. I don't know why. He just annoys me. He's like, he didn't really seem, aside from what he did in the end, he didn't seem significant to me. I don't want to say what all happened just because, you know, spoilers. But, God, I hate him. Besides, that was Char's Gundam. The Red Gundam was Char's. So, you know, it's just a Char's. Anyways, so let's get to it. How many runners we got? 3, 2, 3, 6. And then another, wow, not actually, okay. All right, about 8 runners. All right. Let me know if music's too loud or if I'm too loud or too low or anything. That way I can fix it. All right, we'll put you over here on top of the trash can, but not in the trash can. I am going to do that cool little thing where you go and instead of keeping all the boxes, because yeah, no, that's not going to work. I'm going to actually take and make trading cards out of the boxes and display that next to them on their display. That will be freaking awesome. Hey, Junimo, what is up? How are you today? And I'm sorry, I forgot to ask how you were, Dahlia. Okay. Time to open these up. And also, I really don't know if the, I just realized, no? Okay, I was coming up right, okay. I don't know if, well, you know what? You can see the instructions that I have now. So maybe that's good enough. You did? Oh, okay, okay. We got some art I commissioned in last night. Oh, that is cool, that is cool. And good to hear you're doing well, Junimo. Is the art just for just like, you know, for self-enjoyment? Is it, let's see here. That is awesome. Is it like for self-enjoyment, or are you going to like start streaming and stuff, or so I forgot to clean this all up. What was that? Oh, I don't know what that was. I don't need it. Okay. Yeah, I have not fully cleaned up. I had to, just a character. Oh, okay, cool, cool. For tabletop, I take it. Let's see. I need to grab my, well, I can't get to that right now. I got so much cleaning I still have to do in here. But it's coming along. Eventually, I'm gonna have, at the end of this table, I'm gonna have the paint booth set up. But that is cool, though. I'm glad it came in and you like it. All right. So I can cut it easier this way. There we go. I had no idea that sticker set was right there, but okay. All right, this is A. We're gonna actually try to organize this stuff as we go. Let's see. This is C1. Well, that's promising. Wait, there's a C1. There's probably a C2. All right, what we got here? We got D, we got B1. Yeah, we can put D right there. Ah, E2. And what did I say this was? Oh yeah, B1. Man, so many different runners. This is a high grade. What the hell? Thought high grades were supposed to be a little less involved. That's a lot of parts though. Although I did get it because it was a really cool looking box art and everything. I was like, oh, that looks like it'll be freaking awesome. I've not seen Seed. I have plans to watch it though, so that will happen eventually. Okay, now we've got those set up. Got all the plastic going in the trash. So I hope everybody's been having a good weekend. Mine's been mostly lazy. Good lazy though. I mean, well, I say lazy, but I spent until like 1 o'clock last night dismantling a 3-monitor arm arm mount so that I could actually put my large monitor on it. That was a pain. Who puts an Allen, like a little Allen nut inside of a freaking nut? There's a nut in the nut for me to get the bolt off, and I was like, why did they do this? I had to go hunt for my RC stuff just so I could actually get it out with the Allen wrench, like a tiny Allen wrench. That sucked. Yeah. So it was I'm sorry, it was an Allen screw, not a nut. Okay, so basically it had a bolt, and to get this one piece off, I had to find a small Allen bit to go into the Allen screw to pull that out of the nut so I could get the nut and the bolt. No, this thing is not stable at all. And let's see. Oh, that is pretty cool. That is awesome art. I just saw the DM there, Dahlia. That's awesome. I'm glad you like that. It looks great. I think it was so that they wouldn't. I do think it was probably so people couldn't mess with it as easily. That was the only bolt like that too. That's the weird part. So I don't know. I basically took it down to one arm, so that it's basically, well, actually it's in the main channel. What the result is. Well, result as of last night. I made more desk modifications today. All right. Anyways, I say we get on this. Good thing Snooge isn't here to clip you saying no, like 3. I don't know. He might actually be. He might be lurking in the shadows because they usually turn it on. They usually put it on the TV. And he can always go into the VOD and look for it if somebody tells him. It was okay. What are we doing? I forgot what I was doing tonight. Oh yeah, we're doing this. Head. The CD and E1. Oh, C1D and E1. That was B. B is marked with this color. That's C2. Okay, I guess I can't count spell. Alright, so we need C1D, which I think was this one. Yeah. And then E1. Was this E1? Yeah, that's E1. Yeah, so I don't know. Alright, whatever. Do what you gotta do. Alright. So we need. Yeah, they're like, oh, put these stickers on. No. I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna modify later. Alright, so C14, which, yep, was able to eye it. Yeah, hopefully you can actually see me doing things and not disappear behind windows now. I say that and I just looked up and saw my freaking thing was being covered up by the media player info. I cannot win, can I? Alright. else do we need to see it from C1? Looks like oh, of course the antenna. Okay, those two pieces specifically like popped off of the actual piece too. Hopefully I didn't put any it's not a huge deal to miss a couple of snips. Yeah. Wait, what? At some point I'm going to try, these are actually my wife's display markers that she got. I might get some just for detail, but I'm still on the fence about it. We've decided instead of a bunch of expensive paints from like Mr. Hobby and Citadel and all that stuff, we are likely going to try doing this airbrushing with oh hey Johnny, what is up? Sorry, I just looked down and noticed. Okay, actually sit down for this because I've actually been doing a lot of standing and walking all day yesterday and today. I went out with my brother and shot photos, not very good ones and not for very long, but yeah, we took our cameras out to shoot some photos today too. I'm kind of tired. And to think this is gonna be what's supposed to relax me before I go to work tomorrow. So yeah, Johnny, how are you doing tonight? Now let's see. Do I need to zoom in at all? Alright, let's get the bowl out. Okay, now also some other fun news. Now, since I've been focusing on doing more of Gunpla and not as much on like game streaming, I eventually will do more game streaming. Not as much as Gunpla now because, well, this is so much better than that. But when Rogue Orbit comes out, Gundam Rogue Orbit comes out, I will be playing that on stream. I'm gonna see if there's a special edition or something too, like collector's edition. I swear to God, they have to make a Gunpla, either a master grade or a real grade, or a. I mean, I don't want to go for a perfect grade, but the price may as well be for what I imagine they'll do. But I would love to see a Gunpla of at least the base model, because from what I can tell, you'll be able to customize that. I was looking at screenshots. One screenshot, you know, is the all like white, but then you got the teaser trailer where they're showing, yeah, no, I keep doing this, where they show it with different colors. But then they showed another screenshot with a whole different color scheme. So that's on the website, I believe. Oh yeah, it is on the website. Because I was watching somebody like trying to uncover clues and stuff from it. So I think you'll be able to customize. They really need to do the a Gunpla collector's edition of it. Like have it come with a game or something, and not be Japan exclusive only. I'll be pissed. But yeah, I'll be excited to play that. I'm thinking about getting a copy of Gundam 0079 Side Story for Dreamcast, because that one puts you in the cockpit of a Gundam, of a mobile suit. Ah, dang it! I was hoping that would yes. Yeah, that's gonna need a hobby knife, and I'm gonna need. I'm still trying to organize this a lot better. Hey. One sec. I need a haircut, so I'm definitely wearing a hat. Okay, what piece was I working on? Get the old trusty hobby knife out. Like for that to stay open because I need more out of it. Stay. Anyways, so yeah, I'm excited for that game. It comes out in 2027 though, so now we gotta wait. It's kind of like with Resident Evil Code Veronica, which I gotta say that was hilarious. They had somebody had a picture of their grandma in a big giant bird cage and said not releasing her, and this is like 2024, not releasing her until a Code Veronica remake comes out. Then the announcement happened and they continued off the thread and said she's free. Resident Evil 2, the Resident Evil account, the official account on X, actually responded, said not coming out till 2027, get back in there, grandma. I was like, oh my god, yes. I love when you know, companies do stuff like that though. Like they get the right PR person to manage all their stuff. It's kind of like whoever's doing the Wendy's account, all the burns and everything. Man, let's see how much I might be able to get with this. Come on. Yeah, no, it's gotta be a hobby knife. Damn it. Yeah, that was hilarious. I mean, I'm not looking to sand or anything on this build right now, but my god, I'll have to do something about a nub that big. But I'm also excited for all the horror games that are coming around. I think horror game streaming though, I might have to start limiting to Halloween's to make sure I have a good stock of it, you know? Alright. There's that piece. That was that took a little bit of time. Alright, what we got here? B1 or E1, I mean, blah blah blah. Oh, we just need the one piece. We need one off of E1, okay. You can do that. Oh man, yeah, I'm excited about a lot of things, especially for this channel. I'm going to do a lot of actual offline content and actually release actual videos. The One Piece is real. Man, that is, I gotta say, that's also a Bandai property as well, and they just have like everything. But what's insane is the fact that Gundam, like they have One Piece, they got Dragon Ball, they got pretty much every anime. They have their hold on just about every anime, especially for merchandise. But apparently the last quarter earnings, they reported that Gundam alone made twice as much as every other IP they have combined. So, and they keep going. I hope a bunch of like grifters don't get in. Well, not grifters, but flippers and everybody get into it and start, like, you know, buying everything up and selling it, trying to deplete stock. Because they've ruined my they've ruined the retro market for me for games. I already swore off of that as of yesterday. I'm just tired of the pricing. I mean, the game D for PlayStation 1, $400. $400 for a game. It's not even a long game, and it's not a game that changes your life or anything. Granted, it's supposed to be really good, but if I can get it for $5 on Steam like I have, I'm gonna do that. No, and that's fine. If you never got into Gundam and Gunpla, I mean, I was into it, but at the same time, I wasn't really into it. I was collecting the models because I thought they were cool, the Gunpla because they were cool, and that's why I have like a 10-year collection back here. That for a while I only had like maybe 5 to 8. And in the past few months, I started wanting to actually build, and I started getting more and more into it, looking at everything. And now I have that. I think I have more than my wife now, and she's been collecting longer. So yeah, it's becoming a slight addiction, I think. And yeah, okay, anyway, so yeah. I'm gonna... I think I grabbed the wrong one here. Wait. What was I needing? Oh, no, I didn't. D9 and D11. There's D9, D11. Yep, on the opposite sides of each other. Now, also, just as an opinion on the camera, is everything too small? Is it too far out? Or do I need to zoom it in just a tad? Or I can actually lower it too. That way, if I actually just lower it instead of zooming in, I don't lose any quality. Okay. And I just broke that one off. Fantastic. Because there's definitely a nub there. Let's see. Yeah, that's my new hobby knife. Oh, I didn't even get all that one. Man, these pieces are small. See if I can't scrape it off, maybe. Anyways, alright. Oh, wait. Yeah, I totally forgot to get that one. There we go. Oh man, I'm working my way up. I have a unicorn Gundam that I want to build. I have a few of them actually now. I've got the mega sized, but I want to wait until I get my customization skills a little bit better, because I want to do things like I want to add LEDs to it. I want to somehow modify the plastic though, so it does more than the red war mode or destroy mode. I really want to see if I can get it to go blue, or at least green. Let's see. Yeah, that one's gonna be a rough piece. Let's see. Well, I know I said I didn't want to sand. I may have to for some of these pieces. Although I don't think that one's too bad, so it may not be too bad. Okay. If that was all the pieces that were... Yep, that we snipped off there. Okay, random screw. It's like, well, we got some extra parts in here. Okay. So if we follow these instructions as we have them, now let me go ahead and actually zoom this in just a tad. Well, you know what? I did say I was gonna actually bring it down some. Let me know how that looks. That should be good. I actually should be able to see what I'm looking at too on the instructions as well. Because there could be enough information on there, but not, but nothing useful. Alright, so we're gonna skip the, skip those. So we need this piece. What's this? This will be the, kind of, I think, oh yeah, this will be the eyes. Okay. So, like this. This piece goes here. All right, we got that piece. It kind of already make me think of that Pat Labor Gundam deal. The oh god, what was it? I can't remember what it's called now. I've been seeing it like crazy on my algorithm too. All right, looks like it wants these two pieces next. All right, so this goes here. All right. And it looks like this will go on top. Yeah, they got a certain. Oh, there's maybe like slipping on everything now. All right, there we go. The head is complete. I will set that there. All right. Next, on to the body. I should have just kept D out. All right, so we need A. This was A. Yeah, this is A. B1 and C1. D and E1. Man, need just about all of them. Holy crap. All right. We'll start with the A's. Okay, we need A 14, 15. I mean, no, 14, 5, 8, 1. Oh, okay, 1. Okay, yeah. I had to make sure because there's 2 1s in here. A piece of that sticker from the base right there, where you poke it out for the holes. Got on my hand, wouldn't get off. All right. Oh no. Okay, that was close. It luckily didn't go too far. Alright, I'll hold on to this one. I don't need to become a world-class gymnast and traveling around the world and then ending up outside in the yard after I clip it and it escapes. Okay, that was A1. Need 5. Oh, did it say I need 8? Oh yeah, we'll need 8. All right. So I said I needed 5. There it is. Okay, so we got 5, 8, 1, and we need 14, which is right here. Man, this piece is just this rudder piece is just kind of come off with it. I do blame my nippers for that. All right, so 14 and 5, 8 and 8, Well, no, 8 and 8, 1 1. Oh, I need A11 as well. Tried to pull a fast one on me. Okay, I need 12 as well. I should probably also keep these in their in a section where they all relate to. Stepwise, that is. Okay. That was 12. This is part of the seed action system. What? Okay. That sounds cool. I'm getting more and more hyped to watch Seed as well. I don't know much about it, but my wife did force me onto, well, she didn't force me, but she got me onto Iron-Blooded Orphans right now, too. So I can take a small break from all the Clips episode of Wings. Of Gundam Wing, I mean. Because that was super annoying. I was getting frustrated with it, like, really, really frustrated. Okay. You know what, since there's only a little bit from here, let's go ahead and get this part. E17 right here in front of me. Okay, yeah, those all should be... But Iron-Blooded Orphans, I watched the first episode, that's actually really good so far. Okay, that's all we needed for oh wait, no, we needed 2 here. Oh wait, no. We've only got this one and this one. Yeah, we're not here yet. Oh wait, well, you know what, that's the last section of this, so let's go ahead and clip them. This goes down to the 3rd section. B1. Okay, we got all that we need for E. So, well, E1. And it's stuck on my hand. Yeah, this is B1. I know what that goes to based off the box. I'm excited to see this with its weapons and all its gimmicks. Alright, so so all we need is B125, 24, and 26. Alright, 25, 24, and 20. This whole set right here is all we need for this step. Okay. Alright, make sure I wasn't like snipping some intricate piece that I wasn't paying attention to. It's like, why did you look like a nub? Okay, that's all we need for B1. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I can't wait to get another one of these. This one does get kind of irritating on the skin. So I just need D12 from the looks of it. D12, D12, there you are. This looks like the back where a backpack would clip into. Alright, now for C. 2, 3. Right up, y'all. What the heck? Oh boy. Really hope I didn't just knock something off that I needed. I mean, if it was a nub, that's fine, but if it's part of a runner, don't care, but wow. That made some distance. Maybe I need to put the goggles back on. What the hell? That was insane. I guess we'll find out if alright, this goes in section 2. These 3 go in section 3. Okay. Ah. Go ahead and denub these things. I believe I got... Okay, I'm not trying to break these things off. Well, these aren't causing any friction or anything, or catching. Okay. Yeah, at some point I do want to get into I don't know if I'll be able to pull off like doing spray painting on live on the stream. Just because of how loud the fan will be. We won't be able to hear much. It'll just, well, I mean, I guess I don't have to talk all the time. I'm sure some people will tell me like, yeah, you should shut up sometime. But I have found a goal for a paint booth. The only problem is it's like $450. I mean, we got ours on sale for $50 and then paid $20-$30 for this this filter here. So because we're in a closed-in basement, or I'm in a closed-in room with no actual ventilation. So this is supposed to help big time. So that's basically going to go to the exhaust of the paint booth and exhaust into it, and that should help. I'm also going to get air purifier for in here too, for when we do that. But there is a solution. I forgot what the method was called, but basically they use constantly flowing water along with filters to keep the air from being, or keep the fumes and everything at bay. So essentially, it's about the same size as a traditional paint booth in terms of width, but it's taller. And I mean, vertical space is easier to deal with. All right, there's that. I was actually hoping that little twist would help it. It didn't. All right. Dang, I'll have to grab this one with a hobby knife. All right, now last one on this. I think we can go ahead and do this row actually. So we'll take this, we'll put A14 and A5, which is the one that kind of looks like a shifter. So our piece is pointed this way. This specifically has a directional, here we go. So that goes up here. Oh, does it not? Oh, okay, it's stopped by the side pieces there. Oh, there we go. I'm betting that's for the head. Yeah, this is the body, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay, next. So we're going to take 8 and 1, and we're going to combine those. Specifically so that this ball joint is on the upper side of its directional. And we put this through. It only matters probably because it's for the shoulder joints. Yeah, okay. Yep, that makes sense. You know what? I'm also going to move this up to the top. And probably make it smaller. Oh. I was trying to make that. I kind of wanted to see if I could make it a little bit opaque. I mean, not opaque, translucent. There we go. That should work. All right. Now the only thing is, does this mean I need to go all the way through with these? Kinda looks like it. Didn't realize we had these until like a couple days ago. know. I don't think it's going to work like that for me. Oh, it went in finally. Okay. All right, so that this part is facing this way with the ball joint on the upper side. So yeah, I guess it's hard to see. If I bring it closer though, the focus doesn't autofocus. That's where I'm gonna have to do the one thing I never wanted to do again, which was install Windows just to get all the functions. Because I really can't expect to do like a stream like this and actually successfully, you know, show you guys stuff if I'm having to go back and do all these other things. I wanted to do the hand tracking or the object tracking. I thought that would be part of the actual camera functioning, but I guess not. All right, yeah. So these joints go toward the back. Looks like I should get a good amount of motion with those. But yeah, there we go. All right, that row is complete. Let's trim up the second row. All right. I do think it would be cool if I can actually get one of these assembled in one stream, but this being a short stream tonight, where I'm going to end around probably 9:30. I don't necessarily see that happening, but especially with that many pieces, oh my god. Yeah, that was kind of a weird angle there. When I eventually go to paint it and sand it down, that's going to go away. But for now, it's going to have to get the hobby knife treatment. Oh. Also, what do we got here? Bending. No idea who this is. I've not had a random friend request in a long time. I wonder what's up. Definitely a stress mark on here and a little bit of scraping nub. My god. It's because of this weird angle. I wish they didn't have that on the runner. There we go. Okay. If I could just get the nubs to actually fall off when I do this without having to do a bunch of weird ritual stuff, be nice. There we go. All right, so we just need to put, doesn't have a specific way for A to go in here. I mean, except, oh my god, I did not just do that. Oh my gosh, that is in there. Let's see if I might be able to do some prying. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Ah, I loosened it up for it. Whew. Okay, let me look at that properly. So, read it from the instructions. And this is supposed to be, so I put it in so that it was like this instead of like this. And it did not want to come out. Yep. That did not work. Okay. It didn't have a specific direction for it to be in, so it's not like that would be... Problem I'm having is, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can't really see it, but the there's kind of a gap here going down the middle. Oh, wait. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. Alright, so there's that piece. That goes into combination of this. Okay, yeah, there we go. So you can tell on the torso this gives, well, I thought it gave a little bit of rotation. So you can see where you get some bending action there for the torso, for the waist. Alright, well, I assume this is probably part of the Alright, well. Oh, I see it now. Oh yeah, it's... Oh. There we go. That part of the torso is... It's 2/3 of the way done. I'm going to assume there is... That's relying on something else to hold it in place and keep it from coming out. So, I guess we'll be patient. So I've got this piece, this piece. Okay, just make sure I didn't actually knock something off important. Whoops. Yeah, that was about the final destination, wasn't it? All right. Oh, let's see. I've been meaning to get this, and the duel oftentimes something nicer and cooler comes. I don't have to plan on getting it, the SF kits. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Lyle. I am enjoying the build. Yeah, sorry. I think you just sent that and caught me while I was trying to get these nubs off. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I've not actually watched Seed, or especially Seed Freedom, but Seed alone. I'm playing. I'm making my way through all of them. I'm trying to power through Wing again. But there's so many Clips episodes that started making me mad. So then I started on Iron Blood Orphans. I do want to build the Barbatos or Barbados. I don't know how you actually say it. I just know that it's actually, you know, it's a Latin name for a demon. But yeah, I am enjoying it, and this one, I mean, I just happened to come across it at Hobby Lobby of all places. I was like, okay, this looks pretty cool. I'll get it. This actually would have been built. It actually would have been built last time, but in the Fluxer server poll, the Zaku from G-Quux actually won the one at the end. Alright, it's fine. DW, honestly understandable. Seed was my first, and other than what people dislike about it. My wife refuses to watch it again. She despises it. And yeah. So essentially I am on my own for watching that one. But I mean, I had to go through my most favorite mobile suit, which is Unicorn. I freaking love that mobile suit so much. It is so cool. I got the Mega Size behind me, actually. It's slightly hidden by a router. Hold on, let's see. Can you actually see it? Yeah, I think you can see it back there. See it right. Yeah, right back here. I want to. Oh, yeah. I am reminded of the G-Fred wanted, but eventually the Legend came and waited for that one to release. Yeah, I have to get the. I do want to get the G-Fred from the Speaking Uniform. I'm definitely going to get the perfectibility. Okay. My wife has forbidden me to get the perfectibility unicorn. But I do have. Okay. So what I do have here is I've got a few different a couple different unicorns. I also have the Banshee. Well, I guess technically the Lion. So yeah, let me. So yeah, this is what we built last time. That's what you see on the table. I had to jump on this one when I saw the last one. Actually, what am I doing? I have the camera here for this. Full armor, real grade. I'm gonna have to modify the crap out of it to make it work, though. But yeah, this could be the next one, though. I will say that. I love the Sazabi. I even have the Sazabi, also, no, not the Sazabi, I can't, I'm having a hard time saying words, apparently. This is what I got when the Gundam base came to town. So, I'm thinking about making this I'm thinking about making this one either it'll be a special live stream or special content when I start actually setting myself up to do it. But you know, like I hit somebody, like if I hit 250 subs or something, I'll probably do it or something. Do it then. But I'm gonna start doing like actual offline content and all that stuff too. But I cannot wait. I'm so excited to do all this stuff. Oh snap! What did I knock over? Oh, just empty boxes. Thank God. If I knocked over my gunpla, I'd be upset with myself for letting it happen. This here. Yeah, I really want that perfectibility. My wife has forbidden me. Yeah, the real. Yeah. So I've already been warned by the gunpla group I'm in, my local one, that one is a pain because of the frame does not support the full armor weight. So the arms will not stay up. What am I have to do for that? I know what I'm gonna have to do. Gun Primer sells these stickers for the joints to give them friction and strength. So that's what I'm gonna do, because it's like $8 for 1,000 sticker set. I mean, there's more than just that one Gundam that I could use that on. I think it would just have to be good to have in general too. I mean, I could paint the joints, but that gets to be a pain too. But yeah, I am glad to see a fellow unicorn enthusiast. In fact, one sec. If you couldn't tell, I might like unicorn a lot with the wall scroll too. I actually bought that at my first anime con I ever went to. Well, I should say first and only anime con I went to. And God, that was, man, a while ago. Speaking of things not being able to support, I bought the... Man, I'm using my laptop and the stupid reaction button is hiding what you're saying, so let me go to the actual thing. Alright, speaking of things not being able to support, I bought the Star brand of the Zeus silhouette for my Destiny Revive. I think the regular Bandai one might be loose, but next message. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've not, let's see here. So, I've seen some of these third-party kits, and a lot of them look really good too. The third-party is stiff and probably ideal because it's, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, so you went from having too loose to feeling like you're gonna break it. That's a valid feeling. I totally get that, actually. I was talking about this earlier. I was helping my wife with her tall geese 2 that she got from P Bandai, and she went to put it on the right arm, and it would not go all the way on. It would just fall off. So I started looking at it, and I was like, what is the deal here? I did find a little bit of a nub at the very end of the supporting pole for it, the stick for that arm, and I don't know if that actually did it because it wasn't that much of a nub, but it could have been the cause for it. But then I noticed her left arm on it was also, the left arm was also really loose. I was like, well, this isn't going to do. And I thought about what I had to do, because I had to like pop the shoulder joint out, which was a cup on a ball going straight down, which we were trying to take it out. We were going to initially do like a super glue around the actual pole of it, but decided against that when I saw the gun primer stuff. Well, I did not mean to take that off directly by hand, but it happened. Yeah, so I only connected them once and then separated them. I'm gonna try to fix the connector part so that it won't break the poly caps and peg holes. Yeah, peg, a peg is a proper term for that. Duh. At least the Zeus is stiff and won't loosen as fast. Yeah. The only thing I know of, so there's stickers, there's painting the joints, especially on the real grades. I've been told on the real grades always paint the joints because of the early real grades, because of how loose they are. Alright, we have all these pieces here. You know what? I missed a piece. I missed the front. not sure how I missed 13 on that. But I did think it was weird that I only had one side of this torso. But yeah, I've been looking at a lot of videos for all these third-party kits. Like the third-party Barbados from, oh, I don't remember what it was from now. Or who made it. But somebody went over that whole kit and made the comparisons. And it has, like, you know, it has metal interworking frames. You know, there's the Kshatriya. No, Zeus Silhouette Jet is third party, but my Destiny. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I may have had a whole other conversation in my head about that one. I apologize. Okay, but no, I get you now. Because, I mean, I'm... let's see here. Okay. Had to be sure. Because I know they just released the... Bandai did just release a Zeus. As a high grade. Oof. Come on. Yes, the Kshatriya. Oh my god, damn, we still haven't got a proper master grade of that. They're coming out with one. Oh wait, no, you're right. That was, never mind. That was the master grade SD. Damn it. I remember getting excited, like, master grade Kshatriya? Hell yeah! I'm like, wait, it's a SD master grade. Ah, crap. And I had to correct myself, and then I forgot that I corrected myself earlier. Either way, I love that freaking one. But I love that third-party one with the full mechanic, the full inner mechanics on the inner frame. Holy crap. That is just insane. Okay, so we got this in here. Oh, these are breastplates. Okay. And there we go. And get those breastplates in there. All right. Finally, I got it lined up right. Holy crap. And there we go. We got the body done with the actions, the seed action system, blah. You know, for the articulation on this, it seems like you would have had a lot more articulation on the front, on torso than that. But whatever. All right, trying to think now which next kit I want to get since I'm graduating on the 10th of July. But Bandai releases have been kind of meh and mid. There's a handful of recent years releases though, so I don't know yet. Well, congratulations on graduating. So yeah, let's see here. So that's done. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you got some choices, but yeah, they have been kind of meh. But they got some cool ones coming out too. Not necessarily in the master. Oh, that's not good. What did I? Oh no! All right, rewind. I love this display kit. Okay, I'm on. Okay, luckily that one was not a pain to do. Now this went in here. Ah. Oh, that's a piece that just sits in there too. Okay. Okay, now that one's done. All right, now to the arms. Message held. Why? Up to preferences, there's 30-minute sisters I want to get, like the Samurai Girl, the Bear Girl, Chainsaw, Gold Rabbit. Just describing them may not know their names. Ah, no, you're fine, you're fine. And I don't know why it held that message for review. It's because it said girl? Come on. Well, did it not? Hold on. YouTube's being dumb. Oh yeah, there's an administrator mode I can go into. Community moderation. No. I don't want info, I want to do it. Moderation activity, here we go. Oh, never mind, it's already there. Yeah, sorry. It's like another moderator has already done an action on this side. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm the only moderator here. Definitely should buy a display case before I buy more kits. That's priority. No. I could see that. I don't really have a place to display yet necessarily, but eventually I will. But yeah, you mentioned the 30-minute sisters. I know in the 30-minute fantasies, Ronin warriors, or well, samurai troopers, Ronin warriors, whichever one you want to go with, from the new anime remake. Well, I think they remade I think they remade anime. So I still need to watch that. But yeah, they've released those. There's also there's a lot of cool stuff. I've been looking at those 30-minute fantasies. I've been looking at the 30-minute missions. That's including the Armored Corps. They have, I think Zoids is in the 30-minute missions too. Maybe. No, I don't think it is. Now that I think about it. But there's so many good ones out there that I plan to get. So I cannot wait. I'm actually thinking about once a month getting a 30-minute mission kit and just doing that one of those on stream and see if it actually is 30 minutes, you know. But yeah, I do want to get some of those 30-minute mission, 30-minute fantasies. Also want to get them for kit bashing. I think that would be really cool. Oh yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we're on the arms. So we need A, B, 1 and 2, C, 1 and 2. Oh, nice. I plan on making striker packs for my LG Light 01. That's a big dip investment. In my case, it's hard to really choose from all these Bandai. I know, right? I decided yesterday I was going to get. I'm just done collecting retro video games, and now I'm just replacing that because part of it was cost, and now I'm just replacing that with Bandai, with Bandai's Gunpla and other kits, and I think somehow I'm still cheaper because the stuff I want is like, you know, from the gaming side is like, you know, a few $100s for one game really justifies selling. But you know, I feel like I because I like to stream those games too, but at the same time it is so stressful to set up those streams and get all that going for one night, whereas this is actually working out really well, and it's relaxing to do on the stream. I still will do some horror streams though. I love horror games. But yeah. Oh yeah, I need to get all the runners out. A1, B1 and 2. This was B2, right? Yeah. And then C1 and 2. Alright, so we need all these, all 5 of them. I had to reread that thinking you said sticker packs instead of striker packs for a second there. Another plan I wanted to do was replicating Valorave units through Gunpla. Rosen Zulu is definitely going to be an investment. It takes some time. Oh boy. That does sound like it's going to be that sounds like it's going to be a fun project actually. So good luck on that. And I hope it's fun. What am I looking for? A4. And of course there's 2 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to invest in some God Hand nippers. That is for certain. Okay. I need A3. But yeah, it does sound like that sounds like a fun project to do though. And I'm definitely wanting to get into a lot of different projects as far as Gunpla goes. It's one of those things where like the collection you see behind me is collected over 10 years, but I never actually started putting them together until about a month and a half, 2 months ago. And it took me a while to think Gunpla's matched what Valorave unit looked like. Also, probably cheaper to find side cutting nippers because God Hand. Well, okay, so these are about 10 years old. My wife gave them to me. This is my Display one blade nippers, or one side nippers. These, as you can see, they're kind of like causing a lot of bending, or just kind of mashing it. So the God Hand ones that I found are like these. The diagonal ones. There's a pair on Amazon for like 15. That's all I need for that. So I don't want to have to try and sharpen these blades. Yeah, I can't. So my first Gunpla I got was my wife giving me a present of a mobile. It was the RX-78-2 Origin Master Grade, which is great, except those stupid hands suck for those master grades earlier on. But yeah, so I put that together, and I didn't really touch anything like that until like a couple of years ago when Gundam Base came to town for the 40th anniversary for Mobile Suit Gundam, and I got the entry grade RX-782 kit, and I put that together. Then I brought it home. I took it apart, got my wife's metallic markers, and painted it. The 1.0 RG, right? Because 2.0, yeah, I'm planning on getting that 2.0 actually. No, the one I'm talking about is actually, of course, it's at the bottom. Okay. There we go. This one here. Move that over and I can actually move this on. So yeah, this was my first one. Still technically not complete, and I lost the finger. I don't know where the finger is. Oh, I just realized this is. Why did this stop following? Ah, follow me. There we go. It's still a great kit. Yeah, I got the master grade for this as a present. Put together. I love it, but my god, that hand, this articulating hand sucks so bad. I was desperate enough to try yeah, these builder parts. These are not the same, but I am thinking about trying to grab one of these because they have ball joints. I can shave those down because this is used as a peg. So these use a peg instead of a ball joint. Yeah. I think it's great that they can articulate. I hate the fact that they do it because that's what happened with that finger. But yeah, so she even bought me a really nice action base for it. This is the one, isn't it? Yeah, action base 1. As if it was made for it. But yeah, that was my first Gunpla. Eventually, I'm going to take that, I'm going to take it apart, and I'm going to paint it, and all that fun stuff. Oh, and hold on, I need to get these tubs out of the way. These are causing so much trouble. They're empty. I'm still cleaning this place up. I've essentially been, oh my god. My thrift store chair that I got for 15 bucks. Yeah, a lot of builders had a, yeah. And I found that out recently because I've been trying to find those replacement hands that they don't print. They just don't print them at all. I just lost what I was doing. This was A, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's where I am with that one. But eventually I'm going to get everything. I want to paint it. We have a paint booth. I'm trying out so I don't like spend $72 and still not have all the paints that I need. I'm going to go with trying out these airbrush paints from Hobby Lobby. By the way, fun fact, Hobby Lobby sells all their Gunpla at 40% off. They raise the retail for them a little bit higher than normal, and it's still kind of a good deal to get it at 40% off. So you'll still pay a little less than retail. That's actually where I got my That's where I got a lot of them, really. Like I got my Zeta Gundam, I think. Yeah, my Virgin Ka Zeta Gundam from there, and it was I think it was marked at 100, and I got it for like 60 something. Oh, got any suggestions for a nice mass production kit to Army build? GTO Zaku 1. No, it's probably good, but I'm likely just making them as cannon fodder. Oh man, there's a YouTube video I found that was talking about like $8 Gunpla off of AliExpress, and they were getting a bunch of GM snipers. I think I can't remember all the details, but you know they paid like probably 12 USD. And I'm sorry, you mentioned something about the God Hand being expensive in Philippines. So if you're in the Philippines, I don't know what the cost is over there. As far as God Hand brand, it's still expensive as hell over here. It's just they happen to have a $15 pair of diagonal nippers on there on Amazon, and that's about it. Everything else is like $30 for their low tier stuff. Now back to the Army kit, production kit to Army. I would look into it, look up third-party kits, YouTubers reviewing them, because they found a bunch of they got a bunch of the GM snipers. There's trade-offs, but they still were pretty decent overall, worth the money. So that could be up your alley. Keep in mind, I am definitely not an expert on this. My wife might have a better idea. But that's what I've seen personally. So that is a possibility to do. Let's see. Well, I got myself lost on this one. But yeah, I would say look that up. Definitely look up. Use YouTubers to Gunpla YouTubers to definitely look those up and see what they say on them, especially ones that have bought these third-party kits, so they can tell you, give you the download on them. Yeah, there's also third-party stuff that's like the equivalent to dollars per kit, kind of like equivalent to $10 to $12 per kit, kind of like the P Bandai GM Spartan. Yeah, and it may have been Spartan that I'm thinking of. I remember that he bought like 3 or 4 of them, and he didn't. I don't think he spent over $50 for it. And you know, quality wise, they were okay. Some areas they actually look nicer, especially after repainting them. So it's definitely something to give a shot. Give a shot on. Taking a look at. I mean, even just buy one if you're comfortable with buying from AliExpress. Even just trying one, you know, if it's that inexpensive, then you might have a good win. All right. So I got A1 or A4. I got A3 and 2. I need A19. But yeah, I definitely look into it on that one, because I was thinking about doing that myself, because I am learning as I go, so keep that in mind. I started about a month and a half ago. I've been watching a lot of different methods and how to do Gunpla and stuff, and I'm incorporating, and I changed midway through my technique. And this is basically a learn as I go stream. I'm evolving my stream as I go. It didn't look like this before. I was actually at my desk with a camera just like moving around and stuff. So if you continue to come, you'll see it change a lot over time, I think. And I'm probably... Oh, yeah. Oh no, my wallet's already my wallet already hates me. I went from retro video games to this, and honestly, it's just a little bit of reprieve for it. But I I want the perfect grade unleashed high new Gundam or new Gundam. I want it so bad. I don't have $700 for it though. P Bandai also had a Perfect Strike special coating all white Gundam for 800 something. I didn't think it would go any higher than the new Gundam. But they proved me wrong. They felt the need to do that. And thank you. I've been kind of in the hobby, but not enough to actually like start doing all this stuff. But now I am definitely in it, and I'm, a lot of my investments, instead of investing for a game stream, is now more in investing into this. For this, as well as heck, the PG new is definitely a massive investment. Yeah, basically, here's the way I see it. I'm probably going to start a new channel for the Gundam and Gun Plus stuff. Either that or just convert this channel. But I plan to eventually get to where I'm doing it so well, because this is a hobby for me. The streaming is a hobby for me. Fluxer's kind of quiet tonight. I think a lot of people are off doing some things that they need to get done tonight, which is fine. That is totally fine. I know there's a couple of people probably watching. And if you are on Fluxer, I do have a server on there. That's where that chat you see is coming from. I made a bot to bring that on there, because some people on the server don't want YouTube accounts, so they'll watch it, but they won't. They don't want to make an account just to interact. So this is a good alternative. But yeah, as far as investing, that would be something as if I were to monetize and had goals, things like that. That's where that would start happening, because that's about the only way I could afford it, unless I just got all my debts paid off and all my money could go to fund money. I might work on that too. What was I doing? Oh yeah, 819. There it is. But yeah, that is insane. What's crazy is that new Gundam is not that much in Japan. Now, I do have a friend here on Fluxer that has a house in Japan, and I'm trying to talk him into, next time he goes over there, to buying it for like $400 USD and then bring it back with him. But the problem is the box is so massive, I don't think they'll really be able to do it. And of course, I also have to explain, yeah, I'm not asking you to buy it for me. I'm just asking you to get it for me. If I had that amount, at least the equivalent to having mass investment just put down, I might do a Destroy Gundam or Neo Zeon. Those would be cool too. There's just something about the new Gundam that I love. Like, I had to, and I think it's because I had to catch up, so I could watch the second Hathaway movie and be caught up enough. I had a month to watch all of Mobile Suit Gundam, all of Zeta, all of Double Zeta, Char's Counterattack, and Hathaway. Wait, was there another one I had to watch? No. I had to watch about 8 different movies. I mean, I can pop between both chats, but I'm not multitasking. Hey, Dahlia. No, I was just explaining. I was explaining. Blah, blah. Definitely jealous of y'all, all Fluxer people doing so much cool stuff. Well, you do cool stuff, I bet. Narrative, yeah. Okay, yeah. I only watched Narrative last weekend. But yeah, basically I had to watch, what I did is instead of watching the series, I watched Mobile Suit Gundam 1, 2, and 3 movies and Zeta 1, 2, and 3, Shards Counterattack, Hathaway. That's what I did. And I was caught up. I did watch Narrative after I finished Unicorn. And yeah. Now I gotta watch Victory. No, I gotta watch F91 and then Victory Gundam. So I can get the whole main storyline of the UC. And I wish the Silver Bullet Suppressor wasn't such a clunky cooler and Simar Brick it was. Yeah. And Elliot, I would say you've got some cool stuff you could do. I mean, I know you do tabletop stuff, and actually, you don't talk about a lot of this cool stuff you do. You should talk more. But yeah, I mean, and look at me. I mean, I'm mostly just streaming, you know, and doing Gunpla. You look at Snooge, and well, he's a freaking fighter pilot. I'm not doing that much. I mean, I could get hurt just getting out of bed. But yeah. So yeah, I'm just jealous of the travel stuff. I'm a little jealous of that too. Eventually, maybe I can travel one day. Oh man, almost lost what I was doing. Did I get 20? 20. Yeah, I got 20 off. 19. Okay, that's all I need for this page. But yeah, I'd love to travel like they do. That'd be so cool. Alright, I need C. I do juggle a lot of people on tabletop RPGs. Yep, there you go. You talk about your tabletop, your TTRPG stuff. I know there's a lot of people that's interested in that kind of stuff. I personally don't do tabletop. Let's see. As for tabletop, damn. When they were making the Rising Freedom figure, TCG stuff is kind of expensive, and I'm not buying more than, if not a bit more than buying a kit. Oh yeah. I can ramble about this sometime off stream. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I saw. Oh, it's Nobi. Hey there. You look sleepy, Obi. One sec. Hey. Obi, come. Come. Here, touch. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. Here's Obi. Usually he hates being picked up, but here we go. This is our Jack Russell Beagle mix. Probably Chihuahua because he's annoying as hell. No, listen to the stream and chat and verses. Oh, I don't mean to interrupt. No, you're fine. Okay. Here you go, Obi. Let's give you a treat. I swear, he's like a goldfish or something when it thinks you got food on the. There you go. All right. Over here. Obi. Ah, you got frustrated. You forgot your treat. There you go. He ran out and he was like, came back like, I forgot my treat. Oh, did the camera lost me again? Hold on. There we go. I wish I could get to the other stuff. But yeah, no, you're fine, Dahlia. You're fine. When I said that, I figured everybody's probably doing something. I am not one of those streamers like demanding everybody's attention or anything. If I can be background noise that people can enjoy, I'm all for it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just stoked that anybody shows up. I mean, you all show up like a lot too. And also, Lyle, if you are on, I don't know if you're on Discord, Flux, or anything like that. I'm trying to get off of Discord as much as I can. I still have some people I'm trying to convert, but I do have that Fluxer server if you're interested in that, where I do post some updates and stuff. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I'll put a link. It's definitely fun. We've got some cool, awesome people in there. Cool and awesome people. There we go. They're cool and awesome. But yeah, well, assuming you're 18. That's honestly how most build streamers are. Just chilling, chatting. I'm also Discord. Okay, yeah. And I figured, I've seen a few VTubers do Gunpla streams here lately, and I know that's because of the Gunpla Hololive collaboration, which I think is cool, but I am afraid that people are going to start getting into you know, scalping stuff. I mean, once they're done with the special stuff for the Hololive, like, oh, there's money to be had in this hobby, and then they'll ruin that just like they ruined everything else. I hope that doesn't happen. I'll be so mad. All right, C1 and 2. Oh, I just realized these are probably... No, they're not duplicates. Are they? No. No, they are not. They're not duplicates. That does make me happy to hear that's how most build streamers are. Because, I mean, it's not like... Oh. Okay. You said graduating. For all I knew, you were 17 or something. And I'm one of those people that's like, don't even want to deal with it. Did that? Okay, there we go. Now it updated. Let's see here. Just freelance illustrator, not paid, nor will I accept payment. I just draw for streamers and stuff. Oh, that's cool. You're like the first artist I've seen that doesn't even take payments. Sorry, that was a bad joke. When I first started streaming, that was relentless. No, not more scalpers. I don't think they will. I think Gunpla, while being super popular, is still too niche. Except the trading card game, those starter sets. Only place we can find them that come with the miniatures to paint is $70. It's a $40 MSRP for the starter set. It comes with 3 miniatures. But yeah, even the stores are like having to get them sell them at scalper prices. They probably had to buy it at like, you know, 50, 60 bucks. I don't know. But they did announce the tabletop game is coming out, I think in August. Yeah, definitely. Pokemon cards already the newest grading tree. Oh my god. Manga? Are you serious? They're grading manga now? No, they can't do that. Sorry, I feel like the context for graduating is indeed finishing your IT course. Oh, cool. What did you go into? I work in IT actually. I wonder if that becomes a common thing with people who stream and are old and do Gunpla. Funnily, it's just walking distance, 0 travel time for me. Oh, nice. Oh wait, gonna be absorbed while... Ah. Ah, nice. Well, that should be fun. Again, congrats on the graduating. Let's see. C110, 10. There it is. C1 and 2 is next. Oh, C1, C110 and 9. Okay. What is he going on about? I feel like scalping and like all the gambling stuff is just a symptom of bad economic times. But also, who the fuck is grading manga and why? Just print the books on demand. I want physical copies of old series. Right? Yeah. So me and my wife were having a discussion about grading. So we've got a friend that actually, he collects comics and baseball cards and sports memorabilia and Pokemon cards and stuff. He collects them and he gets the stuff graded. Now, we're of the opinion that this is part of the problem because people are dumb enough to pay these exorbitant prices for stuff like that. He is just feeding into that problem and making it worse. But at the same time, I'm also kind of apathetic when it comes to like baseball cards and stuff, because I mean, they're basically like cardboard statues of flatness that you just look at the stats. Gonna have to pop off now. I have to go to school. Oh, okay. Clearance. So, sounds fun. Have fun with that. And thank you for stopping by. I totally appreciate it and appreciate the combo. Let's see, C1, 2. Let me see, C1, 11. Let's see, 2, 11, and 13. 12 and 12, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, grading is scummy because there's like no hard regulation on how companies do it and how people have sent the exact same card multiple times with different results. Yeah, and what they try to say is the reason it's a different result is, oh, it's because of the condition here or whatever. Some dude actually caught GameStop trying to like steal his card at the during the grading process. He made a mark on his card specifically, and when he got it back, it didn't have the mark. Yeah, I don't trust that at all. And this whole thing, why video games got grading, you can blame the Heritage Foundation or Heritage Auctions and whoever their best friend was. They had a friend that started a grading company. They graded their copy of Mario Brothers that they owned, and then they sold it at their own auction for $100,000. That's what started this shit. And I really wish that somebody would have said, hey, we gotta investigate that shit. But I don't think there's like any kind of real law or regulation regarding it, but it has screwed up the market for it. I mean, I just want to play the games at this point. They've definitely killed the hobby of collecting them. Even with the intent of playing. Oh yeah, it's just 2 more things I couldn't get signed last week. Needed a graduation pictorial picture. Oh, okay, yeah, you definitely get that done. Don't want to be all for naught. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I decided yesterday I'm not going to do any more retro collecting. I'm not going to get rid of my stuff. I'm not dumb. I still want to play the games I've got, and if I come across stuff, then yeah, I'll buy it as long as it's not, you know, absorbently expensive or whatever. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to feed into that crap anymore. Somebody else will, but so me not doing it is not going to stop anything. There needs to be something. There would have to be like a regulation, but that crosses a whole different line that you don't want to cross, you know. So I got 13, 12. Oh, I did need 14. Damn it. Oh no, I did get 14, didn't I? Did I get on here? I did. Oh, I need 13 and 14 from here. I didn't finish this. Oh man, do I need a face mask? What the hell? Like a plastic face shield or something. Just got smacked in the face with a damn runner piece that flicked off here. Okay. I think that does it for all the pieces we need. Now we gotta denub them. At least that does it for this page. Welding mask. Right? It's the only way to stay safe from these things. I just wonder how many Gunpla builders on stream you know, lost an eye to a nub that went rogue. Oh. Don't you know how I did that? I will say the pieces from Runner C is, well, C1 and 2 are actually coming off a lot better though. I mean, aside from that stray runner that tried to take me out. But at least they don't have any stress marks as easily. Or maybe I just can't see them just because it's white. And the stress marks are usually white. Ah, I did miss one. Oh, actually, I just can't really see it, but yeah, there are a small nub being left. Oh, there we go. Made it a little rough, but he got it off. Okay, there's that one. But yeah, I'm excited. When I get paid in about a week and a half, I'm gonna order some things for doing the content. One thing I plan to order is, I do like this, but well, I'm pointing at this this camera up here, but there's a rig that I can get that will also allow me to put heavier things on it, and it's basically 2 bars here with feet that would be on both sides, and it has a bar going across the top that you can mount a camera. Rip, don't get this live. You didn't? Do you have the bell set properly? You can fly a multi-ton death machine and shoot people down, but you can't check a bell. I'm messing with you. Welcome in. Nah, Fluxer's just being dumb lately. Oh, Fluxer notification. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But hey, tomorrow, Fluxer, we're getting the app tomorrow, so maybe we'll get proper notifications. All right. All right, that one's clean. Tiny nub. What's up? What have you been up to? I know you said you're leaving tomorrow. There we go. Also, what do you think of the heightened setup here? You can see more now. What? That wasn't your idea. That was crisp, and you know it. I learned that I can't claim any ideas now. There we go. But yeah, you'll be glad to know we're doing a Seed Gundam tonight from Seed Freedom, the Lightning Buster. But yeah, the rig I want to get, it's not expensive either. I'm getting this. I get it from. I've gotten a bunch of things like this. This right here. I got two of these. They're telescoping camera / whatever mounts, whatever can do that. I actually have a my old Elgato studio light on there too. It's not a big light or anything. It's a small one, but it is providing a lot extra light for top down here. I might get some more Newers, Neewer for the brand. It's a Chinese brand that you can find on Amazon. It's actually pretty decent quality. Okay, almost got all the nubs. There we go. But yeah, this has been fun. I'm kind of excited to see what this particular Gundam looks like built in person. Ah, damn it. Oh, come on. So I need extra tools to get the tools unstuck. there's a piece of runner that was stuck in the actual jaws here. So I'm hoping this week is going to be a lot calmer. I still have a lot of things that kept me at work busy, but this will also be the last week for all those things. And then I gotta work on a solution so it doesn't happen again in 6 months. Let's see. Got you. Come on. I think I got that enough. Nope. Well, I guess if the whole thing comes with it, then whatever. Oh. Neko, what's up? A bit late to the stream. Looking good there. The intricate crimping always resonate and cathartic. Yeah. Yeah, I think about the second or third stream I'd watched a few YouTubers talk about, you know, you want to cut it off at the runner would leave room. You want to cut a little bit off of the piece and then cut right on the edge, just because it will relieve the stress and potentially leave no lesser stress or less possibility for a stress mark. Well, don't know where that went. I've also been attacked by these runners going rogue. One hit me in the face earlier. Oh man. There we go. You'd think I'm almost done because of this pile, but I still have this pile of the pieces from B. Oh man. I'm still trying to think of what the next one is going to be, though. Like, once we get this one assembled, like, do I go back to doing a Zaku? Do I do another hero side Gundam? Do I do a master grade, high grade, real grade? I probably want to do a master grade again before I do a high grade. I mean, real grade, since those are just basically master grades at a high grade scale. All right, now these. Hmm. Very tiny pieces. This makes me nervous. Like, just don't cut your head. Just don't cut yourself. It's that easy. No, not. All right. So how's everybody's night been going? And I guess for some, I mean, it's like you're just now hitting evening time. We'll see how far we can get in the next 10 minutes, though. Not 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah. 10 o'clock is when I'm gonna have to start my time. Stop my time. Good time on some stuff I need to type. Slept in super late today. Woke up 10 minutes before I needed to be at my PC. So I'll be a bit of a night owl again, I suppose. Yeah, it happens. I wish I was young enough to be a night owl again. Well, I mean, I've been a night owl for a lot of stuff, but it is kind of rough on the body when you're older. Yep. Yeah, it should be fine. Recovering from mismatched sleep and body cramps from excessive caffeine, water does help. And some EverQuest Legends, which is fudging fantastic. Well, that's good to hear. I know you were talking about EverQuest, like a new EverQuest game coming out. So it sounds like it's fun. Hmm. Ah, that sucks. We've been all day long hanging out, eating, drinking, exploring. That also sounds fun. I did do a little bit, not real exploring, but I got some, went out with my little brother to, take some photos of. It was actually a skate park that's, that we have locally. It's a very sad park, but it was interesting. I mean, it was empty today because it's, I guess, nobody really goes on Sundays. But yeah, it's not like one of those ones like looks like somebody took a pool and repurposed it. I mean, it's just got like a couple of, it's got a couple of obstacles in it. Nothing big. But yeah. I think it was more funny just looking at some of the graffiti on it. Especially after looking at the this park is monitored with a camera all the time, and graffiti will be punished by law. It's like, did they catch them, or did they catch them just not do anything about the graffiti, or what? Oh, in the beta for right now, pre-order starting another day or so, and another short beta in July. Then after launch that month, game lets you combine 3 classic old classes, old school 90s polygon graphics. Oh, dang. So they're sticking with the old school polygons, huh? But yeah, it sounds like a fun day, Snooge. And also the EverQuest stuff sounds cool. I'm just not going to do. I can't do MMOs anymore. I don't have that type of time investment. I say as I'm doing Gunpla with a huge backlog behind me. If I had time, that backlog wouldn't be a backlog, though. To be fair. Okay. Separate these parts out real quick. I know these go in the second row. This looks like they're for joints. Okay, this is from the first, along with that. And then these pieces. Oh yeah, it's the B19 and 20s. Best kind where imagination did more work rather than impose all of it. Yeah, there is a beauty to that. I don't think I got B1 and 220. At 19. Did I? I did not. You know what? I'm getting, since a week and a half, I'm getting new God Hand ones for doing this. I'm going to do this. Truly, the Japanese philosophy of beauty, which is unseen greater than that is overt. Yeah. Yeah, this is much better. Maybe I'll get attacked less. Oh man, yeah, so I keep talking about paydays. So yeah, once payday comes around, there's some kits I'm going to get, and there's some equipment I'm going to get. And I'm really hoping that when I go to do this, that the content when I make it actually comes out well. I am going to have to change up some of my philosophies on how I compute, but it'll be worth it. But sometimes you have to install Windows for certain things. I hate that, but if I'm truly OS agnostic, I need to prove it. It was fun. Basically, went shopping all day for two of them to pick out their Florida outfits for when they come over. Man, I think that's cool as hell, though. We all met on Fluxer now. Granted, I'm not. You guys are able to go and do all the hangout and stuff because, you know, circumstances just made it so that was a convenience, which is pretty cool. Because these are the things that I didn't think was possible with the internet anymore. And it's actually a thing of beauty to be able to see again. Because you only hear about it on, like, movies or stories that people make up on the internet. But I'm actually seeing it unfold in front of my eyes, and I think it's awesome. Come down to Florida and visit us at the same time. I don't have the I don't have the time at work to do it right now. Otherwise, I totally would. Just quit easy. Oh God, yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. I'll just get the U-Haul come down there. Yeah. Got room in that garage? But nah, I mean, I definitely want to, and we are planning on taking a vacation once I have time banked up. And that will unfortunately not be until next year. I also don't want to travel and go anywhere when it's, you know, in the summer when it's hot as balls. I made that mistake last year. That was god awful. I'm definitely all for a well, actually, you know what? I will be in that area in October. Yeah, summer does suck. It used to be awesome, but now it's not. But yeah, I will actually be there for training, and I might be able to pull this off to where I can say, once I'm done with the training and everything, I just take extra time off work and just stay down there for like a extra few days or something. Because it's definitely something where I'm taking my my wife too. So yeah, we can totally come down there and hang out and everything when I'm not like in training and doing my certification stuff. for work. I'm all for that. But of course, watch, you have to be out of town for that time period, though. There we go. I think I'm getting better at this now. Okay. Did I do any of this yet? No, I didn't. That's right, I was putting it all together. I mean, putting it all with each other. Alright, so these pieces... Alright, those go in the back. This with that part there. Oh, maybe not. October's too far in the future to tell. I mean, yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, that was all a maybe and all. But if that opportunity does arise, yeah, definitely. What the hell? What is up with this? Oh, it's because I got it upside down. That's why. That would No, come on, get on there. It's trying to go rogue. It is so weird they made this design choice here. Have this freaking split like this. I mean, I get it, I guess, but dang. Okay. Oh, it did say it was supposed to click, so we'll assume it did. Oh, that was supposed to click. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Okay. Let me go back and redo this then. Or at least... There we go. Okay, excellent. That's done. Now they go between these. I see. That's going into which hole? Oh, there's one in the very front of this one. Oh yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, it sounds like everybody had a pretty good day. It sounds like everybody mostly had a pretty good day. Very fun day. I had a busy day, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately, but I think I handled it pretty well. able to go out and spend time, some quality time with my brother. Did some grocery shopping. Got everything taken care of around the house I needed to for today. And was able to get this all cleaned up and ready for the stream. I started at a relatively normal time. It was crazy. There we go. Alright. These are obviously shoulder pieces. Alright, so... oh, this uses up all the gray pieces. Okay, good. Alright, so it's showing it like this. It doesn't show a separate picture, so that's good. Alright, so this piece. Let's actually do it from the other. Where'd those pieces go? Did I not get those pieces up? A1 or A2 and A3. I'm pretty sure I got all those pieces. Unless... oh wait, this is B1. This is A. Dope. Oh, I didn't get A2 off of here. That figures. I was looking at it, I was like, what the heck? Okay. It didn't want to let go. There's someone here. There we go. That kind of worked out. It kind of jumped in my hand. Like, I'm ready. I'm watching on my phone at the gym right now. Somebody walked by and went, "Oh, look, a Gundam!" Nice! That is awesome. That, I love that. Excellent culture. When Gym Bros combined with Gunpla. That oh my god, that is so freaking awesome though. All right, okay, it would be here. I just want this elbow to be completed. Get on there. And then this one goes down here. And this one goes in here. There we go. Reps for Gundam. Yes. That's it. It's gonna. We gotta theme this. Be like Shark's counter reps or something. Yeah. Man. That is a freaking tight arm. I know that's gonna get definitely decimated. There we go. Actually, that one kind of went a little bit easier. Should definitely make sure this is all the way on, though. All right. Let's see, parts of the armor done. Now I need to straighten them out, apparently, so I can throw them in here. All right, this piece goes in here. Nope, wrong side. This one. Bro, not gonna lie, I'm so exhausted from the heat that I'm trying not to fall asleep on the bench press right now. Oh, dang. Be careful, don't yeah, don't like get hurt, like, you know, because of heat exhaustion from that. That shit's no joke. Okay, there we go. So then, Canary's having massive issues with the last build unless you're on a Mac or web, all known. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that yet. Ah, I see. I bet. Okay, I bet this is technically upside down then, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then we put the sleeve on for the top. Or whatever this is called. The upper arm, I guess. Whoa, a bunch of stuff happened here. Yo, Snooze, what's good? Hey, Pookie. No, called me no. Hey, no, you called me Pookie. Man. All right, well, there's that much of it done. Okay. All right. Well, it is 10 o'clock. We actually got a lot of this covered already. I mean, at this point, we just gotta get the right and left arm, the waist, legs, well, legs in general, left and right, then the backpack and the weapons. That's gonna be a good Thursday stream, guys. I do believe so. But yeah, we'll add them. We'll get them done on Thursday, I think. Don't quote me on that though. These aren't ready for. They're not ready to be connected to the shoulders, I guess. But yeah, then we can add them to the table of action. I think I got a good diorama going on here. But yeah, I plan to do. So the plan is basically build them as is, then go back later, build more, go back later, pick select ones, and start customizing. Start doing paint job, Gundam marker, spray booth. Once I get that set up, that is going to be a game changer. I think we have a cheap paint alternative method here with the airbrush brand of, it's literally just called airbrush. It's at Hobby Lobby. All the paints are like $1.99, but I saw somebody test them and put them on models. It looks really good, and they got all kinds of different colors. You can get a whole freaking pack, like with 8, 9, 10 paints for $7. Like basic colors, weathering colors. They have weathering colors, so I'm definitely gonna be trying this stuff out. But yeah, we'll continue this one on Thursday. I appreciate everybody that stopped by, even you, Snooge, even though it was like, you know, really late, you know. But nah, I get that on the Fluxer notifications. I don't sweat it, but yeah, do better next time. I'm kidding. Nah, well, I'm gonna do this either way. I'm basically just doing Gunpla, and you guys get to come along for the ride if you want. Your fault you didn't text me. I don't have your number. You didn't send it to me. You didn't text me your number, bruh. I mean, what am I supposed to do with that? I've tried willing messages to you, like through pure will. You're ignoring them. Try to give it to you and deny me. I didn't deny you. I was waiting for you to give it to me. If you want, DM it to me, or I will text you as soon as the stream is over. Or hell, I'll as soon as you say, go ahead and DM it to me. I'll text you. No, don't type it in here. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a wife. Oh my god. That's like that. There's this woman streamer that was on oh my god, what's the name of the game now? Oh my god, what's the scavenger game? I've told Arc Raiders. She goes up and talks to this dude, and I think she made a noise, and he just shoots her dead. He goes, "I'm married," and then knocks her out. Yeah, it was Arc. Yeah, I came to that conclusion. Yeah, that was pretty funny. She was just in shock because she was trying to, goof around as a streamer on stream, and she's like, she just talks to him, and he goes point blank, just takes her out, and she's like, "What? Why?" It's like, "I'm married," and then knocks her out, and I'm like, that's the way. Of course, I also put them in servers with people who are going to do that shit to them. Oh well. Anyways, hope you all have a great night, great start of the week. I really don't want to go through Monday, but I don't have a choice. We don't. None of us have a choice unless we just get Monday restricted from the calendars. We should do that. Let's go to Congress. But yeah, I'm OBI-san. Have a good night. I'm out.